What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? The real Coach AB here. Which state has the best looking women? Well, for a long time, I always used to say California. And I still probably think it is because of the sheer numbers game. But it depends on what type of women we're looking for. Like, let's just be honest. What type of women are we looking for? We're looking for like Puerto Ricans. You probably go Miami. You know what I mean? New York, Miami, probably those two places. You're looking for Hispanic, Latina, probably go California, LA. Blondes, I would say San Diego, which is in California. But I'll say Phoenix, Scottsdale may have the baddest blonde women in the world. Arizona. If anybody says Iowa, you should be fucking castrated. Lucy said Texas. Texas has beautiful women, but only in Houston. The rest of Texas, I'm just fucking with you. Georgia has beautiful women. South Carolina has some beautiful women, but there's not enough of them. You know what I mean? They're all taken and shit. Now you got to go to Cali where you just never know. And if they're taken, they don't even tell you, and you don't know anyway. So fuck it. That shit is actually real. The dynamic there is actually crazy. And I think LeBron's more injured than we think. I think LeBron's got something going on. I think there's a few things I think he did. I don't think he'll be back in 2 weeks. I think he's done. I think the Lakers are done. I think AD's too pussy soft. He can't even play without his boyfriend. After one day, he had to tap out and not play. I don't know. Oh, Bree, come on. I love Belichick. Gotta love Belichick. He's a coach's coach, right? Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. The life advice I would give to a 23-year-old, be a fly on the wall. Shut the fuck up and observe and listen and learn. And fuck up. Fuck up every day. And make sure you learn from every single one of those fuck ups. So you can teach the next generation how not to fuck up like you did. But see, you guys won't do that. Your generation knows everything. That's the first problem. You know all things when you never even experience 1% of all things. Yet you know all things. And what happens is when you know all things, you start to share false fucking lies and tell people false things. And guess what? The new generation believes you. And now it's on TikTok. Now it's spreading like wildfire, like a virus. It's all over the place because you don't really know shit. But you won't be a fly on the wall, and you won't pay homage to your forefathers. You don't have any respect for the people that paved the way ahead of you. You won't sit on your grandpa's lap and take in the wealth of knowledge from the elders. It blows my mind, dog. How you won't listen to an older person talk about certain things blows my mind. Nah, fuck you, old man. I don't want to talk to you. The Chiefs rookie, Jaylins Watkins, he got so fucked up that they had to put him in a wheelchair to take him home. Again, I'm not mad, dog. I wasn't mad at Patrick Mahomes giving the trophy to the crowd. He didn't even know he was so fucked up. What I do have a fucking problem is with Mahomes, though. He better not have only been fucked up on Coors Light. He better have been drinking some yak or something. Jaylins Watkins at least had some hip. That motherfucker's so fucked up, Alan. That motherfucker's so fucked up on the Henny. He had to be wheelchaired out of there. Holy shit. That motherfucker got so loaded they had to wheelchair him out. Fake news, these nuts. If it gets on my fucking thread, then it's real news. So shut the fuck up. So shut the fuck up. He made one shot, Brian. One. What's he done since? Homie? He's left 3 fucking organizations high and dry, backstabbed his teammates, wouldn't play because of COVID, bitch and moaned about this, talks about the Middle East, eats a fucking, or goes on Ramadan during the fucking playoffs so he can have another excuse as to why he can't win. Oh, I'm starving. What motherfucker, you're fasting? You fucking retard. Like, you motherfuckers make so many excuses. Ben Simmons, well, he's just a bitch-made cat, right? He's a bitch-made bitch. Kyrie Irving's a bitch-made cat. Ben Simmons is a bitch-made bitch cat. He is a mental midget. And I wouldn't be surprised if he and Deshaun Watson are jacking each other's micro penis off together on a boat somewhere on Epstein fucking island. It would not surprise me one bit if Ben Simmons and Deshaun Watson are jacking each other off on Epstein's island and fucking not playing professional sports anymore. I'm just keeping it real. That is what something is. I can see that happening very, very shortly. Okay. I can see this happening very, very soon. So just stay tuned now. I'm telling you, watch. This is going to be fucking happening real quick now. How about this? Ladies, I want to get your opinion on this. Ladies only. All right. Ladies only. Bree, Lucy. I don't know if Lucy's in the house yet. What would you do, Bree, if you're the wife in this situation? All right. All right, a lot to unfold in that video, all right? We're going to rewind it for you all that didn't see. Lucy, perfect timing. Lucy, you come right in at the right times always. I need to get a lady's perspective. Ladies only. What would you do if your husband and this girl walking by grabbed your husband's dick? And this is a lot to unfold. Make sure you pay attention to this video. So she got full hand right there. She got full hand on it. She sees it. The wife sees it. She won't let go either. Woo, she wouldn't even let go. And then the wife slaps the husband. And then blasts her again. I don't know. It seems like another. She slapped the husband though, Lucy. I gotta ask you guys. Bree, Lucy, the women in the house, if the girl's walking by and grabs my shit, I don't know the girl, I'm totally innocent, I'm sitting there with you in line, she grabs my shit, is it my fault? Is that my fault? Calm. Don't be afraid your life will end. Be afraid that it will never begin. That is real shit. That is real talk. Can't be afraid of life ending, dog. We've already been put on this earth, in this life. Don't be afraid about it ending. Forget about it. And I'd be more afraid of it never fucking beginning. That's the cold part. Has your life really begun yet? That's what I gotta ask myself, yourself, everybody. Has your life really begun yet? There's a lot more out there, so don't be afraid that it'll end. Be afraid it'll never fucking begin. That's just real shit. And Antonio Brown's weirdo ass finally retires. Clap it up for AB. About time, weirdo ass retired. I mean, what else is he here for? What else does he got to do? Like, what is AB really sitting around waiting to do? Now he bought an Arena League team, his old man's old team. His dad used to coach Arena. By the way, Antonio Brown's dad was coaching in Kansas when I was there, JUCO. If you don't know that, and AB's dad was a JUCO coach in Kansas. By the way, I love all the Kings fans on TikTok. Makes perfect sense. None of these cats even know what the Kings are. Where have all you TikTok Kings fans been for the last 20 years? Oh, you weren't born yet? All right. But let me tell you something. where have you been for the last 5 years? It's unbelievable, dog. The bitch-made dick riders that are out there. Holy shit. We got Kings fans now all over the place. I mean, you cats are so soft, dog. It's unbelievable. TikTok, you fan base, you guys are soft as baby shit, dog. Now we're Kings fans on TikTok. The Kings just like that. Oh my God, dog. I mean, it's unbelievable. TikTok, you cats are soft as baby shit, dog. You need to go find your daddies. That shit is crazy as hell. You need to come to my camp so I can really show you how to become a man. Because right now, you're a bunch of little ass boys. And you follow the leader like a motherfucker, boy. God damn. TikTok, you guys are in trouble. First, I got to get the good shit out the way. Lucy, Bree, I just want you to know, if your grandmother was at the spot and they told her to perform fellatio, we all know what fellatio is. What would you guys do if you saw grandma? What would you do? Matt will be here this morning as long as weather permits. What would you do if you saw this video? Oh my God, homie. I can't get over the slap at the end though. I can't get over the slap at the end. They said she's 80 though. They said she's 80. No way. Who's the guy with the corn dog though? Who's the cat with the corn dog though? Candyman, you walk into fire around here, dog. No holds bar around this motherfucker. This show right here is a fucking sports, grandma's sucking dick. We do it all. Short, fat, skinny, and tall. Shit. She grabbed the hips. She grabbed the hips, though, Lucy. If you don't notice, she grabbed the hips. Did you not notice? She grabs the ass. She grabs the ass. Look at her grab the ass. She grabs the ass. Look at her. She grabbing the motherfucker. She wants him to thrust her throat. See, you got to look at all the little details. You got to look at all the finite details. She grabbed the cat and thrusted. That is what you're walking into today. She grabbed at his ass and thrusted him. That's what you walked into today, Candyman or whoever the fuck. Exactly, LBC Rob. Pat and I were like, let's weigh it. Do you want to be broke and hood? Or do you want to have riches and lavish fucking goods and stay home? Which one? Because we fight and scrap and scrape to make this money, to elevate our family, ourselves, the life, to live the good life and all this. But then now we're bitching about getting stabbed at the club. Well, what the fuck one do you want, homie? Paul Pierce, I know who you are, homie. Don't get it twisted. Let's be real. Don't act like you're out there thugging it and you got stabbed and had to go get a strap. It fucking blows my mind that we're making excuses for excuses. And Stephen A. Smith, who's come out now and basically defended it, and Jalen Rose, who came out and said, I understand fully what Ja Morant did. I have sympathy for Ja Morant. Fuck your sympathy, you fucking enabled bitch. You're an enabling motherfucker who has a platform and an agenda by a network to push your narrative to be soft. Oh, man, let's push this. We got to make sure Ja don't just get slandered out there. Do you imagine and I love hearing when everyone brings in the race card shit. Why did I have any of these, my fucking black players, by the way, go get a gun and bring it into the club? You know why? Because since I don't know anything about racism, according to this fucking Yahoo in the chat, right? You know why? Because I do know about it. I was in it. I've been pulled over by the cops. I have been beating my ass because I'm with a bunch of black people. So I don't understand it though. But let me break this down though. We have to make these soft fucking excuses by the biggest names in sports, Stephen A., Jalen Rose, Paul Pierce, so that the other folks on Twitter can soften up on Morant. They can take it easy. Oh, Stephen A., he gave him a pass, so I'm going to give him a pass. Oh, Jalen Rose, he got sympathy. I'm from Detroit. He grew up in the hood. I got sympathy. I was assassinated victim. They tried to assassinate me. I had mental health. Get the fuck out of here, homie. You guys are just enabling the next motherfucking Ja Morant to do the same shit. You're literally enabling the next motherfucker in the line in the 8th grade to do the same shit. How about you come out and say, hey, motherfucker, you were a fucking idiot. Because every fucking kid that I'm talking to in my camps and clinics, who are black, by the way, I'm telling them not to do what the fuck you just did. But now, dog, you just came on ESPN and said, I sympathize for you. I get it. Motherfucker, please, dog. It blows my fucking mind. I'm just not a huge fan. I like it. It's okay. But really, it's more of a true cinematic Al Pacino movie. I thought Al Pacino was pretty bad as a coach. I'm not going to lie. That's my personal opinion. It was a lot of bullshit being spewed in that movie that a lot of people, if you played and understood, didn't marry up. So I got that out. Didn't make my list. Did not make my list. I thought the Al Pacino speech in Any Given Sunday was fucking garbage. So I'm against the grain. I don't think it was that great. I thought it was a movie script speech, and a lot of people think it was real. If I heard that speech in a locker room, I would have fucking walked out. Let's hear. Jalen Hurts breaks the bank. What does this mean for Lamar? And Joe Burrow must be sitting there with a hard dick waiting to get paid. Oh my goodness, what has it gone down in the last 24 hours? I got to get into something real quick, though, if you haven't heard this story. It's not really being thrown around there big time. It's not really a story that's being thrown around a lot. But you old heads in here will remember these two guys. The Shanghai Sharks current team of Eric Bledsoe, who was with the Clippers, Houston, been around a long time, and Michael Beasley, as you know, Michael Beasley's played a long time in the league, have been disqualified from the China League after being accused of fixing a playoff game. The Dragons were leading 196 with less than 2 minutes to go, but the visitors then committed 5 consecutive turnovers, leading to a 10-0 run from the Sharks, who eventually won 108-104 to clinch the series 2-1 and reach the quarterfinals. Both teams' head coaches and GMs were banned from the CBA and fined. Yeah, Beasley from K-State. Eric Bledsoe played a long time in the league. Dog, have you heard about this story? These cats are overseas. Like, let's get it in. Let's bet against everybody. Yeah, Beasley's always done some shady shit, it seems like. First of all, I want to get into this because I can't wait to talk to Steve Kim about this. Mina Kimes is in the news. Boston radio host appears to use ethnic slur involving Mina Kimes. So listen, apparently, I think he called her a nip All right. Now, growing up, I knew that word was that was a racial slur, in my opinion. That's what we called, not what we called, but that's what people called. Ignorance is life-threatening. Most cats used to call any Asian person that. Research, dog, I'm so fucking over it. And then you got these bitch-ass fucking trainer fucking street agents who want to hit me up and ask me when I'm recruiting their kids. See, I need to take this. See, if I had the time, I would take all these messages and I would send them to all the kids they supposedly represent. So all the kids can see that this guy is just taking your money, because I am doing a fucking podcast at 6 a.m. on YouTube. I drink whiskey every day and smoke cigars and play with my dogs on my putting green. I go around speaking to certain people in the inner city and do an audio book on the side. I drive around a Cadillac and fucking roll around and fucking bang my music. I sit in my cigar lounge at my house that I built and watch TV and bet on fucking DraftKings every day. When do I recruit and coach, you fucking morons? I am just confused, dog. I am very, very confused as to how these kids that you all look at and think they're really out there doing a bunch of fucking good things. You're like, oh man, these kids are grinding, coach. They're fucking on their tip. Bitch, please. These kids couldn't give a fuck less about this game of football. And there's proof in the pudding right fucking here. So you have a team like Carolina who's willing to play poker, in essence, and gamble their first-round pick to draft a quarterback that is an unknown in this league. He hasn't played in this league yet. And if it is AR-15, just good
luck. Good luck with that.
Yeah, just decapitate the owner. Like, get rid of him. Here's the Bud Light spokesperson who came out and was talking about why they went towards the made-up human. There she is. Leaked pictures of the Bud Light executive who wants to update company's fratty culture, enjoying fratty parties. This is the person right here. I don't know what's in her mouth. Donut, fucking, I have no idea. Drinking a fucking, not a Bud Light, by the way. But this is the person oh, dog. The hypocrisy is real in this motherfucker. I'm just going to be honest. I hope I'm talking to you that hasn't stepped up, that did step up. You got to be trolling. Holy shit. German Shepherds are horrible around people. If you want to really break it down, they're horrible around people. Shit. I can't stand them motherfuckers. Big old fucking hairy fucks. I love all dogs, but goddamn, I can't stand fucking German Shepherds. I don't know why. It is what it is, dog. Hey, fuck it. Give me something to sue these motherfuckers about. Shit. That's all I care about. Cancel me. I'm gonna sue somebody. I'm gonna do the equivalent to snitching one time in my life. I'm gonna sue a motherfucker. I've never sued anybody. I'm gonna sue somebody. By the way, Amazon, just throwing this out there, has some T-shirts on their site with Slapdick on it. And then there's this cattle company called Slapdick's Cattle. Everyone sends it to me all the time, and I'm like, listen, it's a plural. It's 2 words. It's not 1 word like Slapdick is that I've trademarked. It's 2 words. Well, I get a lawyer that hits me up and said, hey, they're all copyright infringement. I go, really? What do you want to do? And I go, what can I do? Like, well, shit, we can send them a cease and desist. Amazon's pretty fucking big company. I go, yeah, but Amazon just has the shirt on their site. They're not the ones putting the shirt on their site, right? And he's like, it doesn't matter. I go, really? So I want to be the bitch made cat one time and say, fuck it. Everyone else gets a handout. Everyone else is suing motherfuckers. Why not me? I mean, I'm the one that trademarked the fucking word. These motherfuckers haven't. I'm the only one that's trademarked it. Go check it out. Go look it up. But they're using it. They're making money. They're fucking selling merch. They're doing all kind of other shit. They're promoting the shit out of Slapdick Cattle Company. People think, Zach, they have a huge misconception, and this will probably go viral when we put it on TikTok, and then everybody like these fucks. So this guy in this chat said, he fucks with me and you, but none of us has experienced racism to speak on it. None of your people thought of racial slurs for every other race of people. All right, first of all, that is an ignorant fucking statement because Zach and I both not only have to deal with it on a daily basis as a coach, we had to defend it, you fucking idiot. Who do you think our players are? White boys from the fucking farm? You fucking retard. You motherfuckers say some dumb shit sometimes. So I'll get to that later. But Zach, tell these motherfuckers, if we're breaking down a kid and we're evaluating a kid and we're sitting there watching this kid the whole time and we're like, oh, that motherfucker's legit. Tell these motherfuckers that you didn't tell Michael Thomas to come over there and say, listen, dude, you got to really fucking get out of that break on that hitch route. And then when you catch it, I need you to stiff arm this motherfucker, spin, and I need you to go 90 and then go tell the media I taught him all that shit. Can you tell these motherfuckers that this motherfucker was born that way, came out
you know what?
I didn't tell Raheem Boyd to jump cut and go 90 against 11-man box. I'm like, no, I didn't. There's not a play for that. But these
my favorite quote ever was a guy who was a friend of mine who's not anymore is Tom Herman. After the 2012 season, Braxton Miller won the Silver Football Big Ten Player of the Year. I mean, in media interviews, people would ask him, like, tell me what's the difference for Braxton. He's like, you know what's crazy? When I got hired here, he was a slow white kid. And look at him now. Like, I've really developed that.
I'm going to get into that. But I got to get into this Ja thing for a minute, and then I'm going to get into it later again in more depth. But the people that make excuses for the idiocracies and the ignorance and the fucking blatant, just soft, fake-ass behavior, I'm unfollowing them motherfuckers. I'm unfollowing you. I'm blocking you. And I'm doing all the bitch shit that all the bitches say every day on Twitter. I'm going to unfollow you. I'm going to block you. I'm going to mute you. Whatever all that shit is, I'm going to do all that shit. I'm going to do all that shit today. Keith Smith's trolling in the chat because we know he just wants clicks. But here's my point to the Ja Morant deal. All right, here's my point. We already know what Ja Morant did. All right, everybody knows he's trending because of what he did, and it's not in a good way. But Paul Pierce has come out, and basically Paul Pierce said, I don't care what y'all say about Ja. I carried a gun after I was stabbed. Y'all don't know what he's going through. Everyone got something to say. Until you really know what's really going on in someone's life, when you black and rich, you a target, period. Well, period is what you fucking needed, Paul Pierce, because reading that shit without any fucking breaks, commas, periods, fucking anything, it was the hardest thing I've ever read. And no wonder you're not on ESPN no more, motherfucker. Cliff Kingsbury, Lucy's favorite, is headed to USC. Don't know if you heard about this, but Cliff Kingsbury headed to USC. Expected to join Lincoln Riley's staff. They're butthole buddies. They've been butthole buddies for a long time. Had a fucking, I don't know what the fuck, dude. This guy, but I want to know, who brought the kids to this motherfucker's concert? See, you guys are going to cancel Bud Light, but not cancel Sam Smith. That is what I'm confused about. You're going to cancel Bud Light. You're going to stand by it and fucking let's go. Let's stop Bud Light. But you're not going to cancel this weirdo motherfucker? You got to be shitting me, right? I mean, there's no fucking way. Who's going to this concert? I mean, who the fuck is going to see this motherfucker? And that's the problem. We got too many motherfuckers, man, like this. And guess what? The crowd is fucking packed. It is a fucking packed house. And we got this motherfucker performing in front of kids. And you wonder why we're so fucked up. But I ain't seen Sam Smith being canceled. I haven't seen the fucking conviction by all the fucking cancelers out there. You know, we're supposed to cancel the cancelers. We did it Bud Light. $7 billion later, 2 weeks later. Bud Light is $7 billion in the hole. The conversation. Your words will either attract a strong mind or offend a weak one. That is something I used to say to my players all the time, to my coaches, to the real people out there listening. Your words will either attract a strong mind or offend a weak one. I love offending folks. I just know right away you're a weak-minded little bitch. Like, I wanted to flip into Monday like with a bang. And I saw this video and I'm like, there's no way to get into Monday better than this guy did. And whose fault is it? The dog, the player, the guy in the front, or the motherfucker just driving? You got to be a dumb motherfucker to not see that cat sitting there. Like, I got to rewind this. This motherfucker is full blast. Like, what is he? I like the guy in the red stopping for the dog, though. Looks like a little pit. I could watch this shit 1,000 times. I want to make sure we point out that the dog right there was running out. And I like the guy in the red car. The red car, he sees the dog, you know what I mean? I don't know if he's looking at the girl over here on the side or not, but this guy is full go. Like, where is his eyes at? And that motherfucker got to be fat motherfucker, because he landed on the hood and broke the window. I mean, damn. I don't know how you miss a red car. He had to have been woke up. I thought that shit was hilarious. Russell Wilson and C.J. Stroud's Peyton Manning, more athletic, big body, can throw. I'm just like, dog, I don't want to anoint and compare anybody. You can never do that shit. We compared Ryan fucking Leaf to all these guys, and I'm like, dude, never even made it. What quarterback out there that you know of, like, damn? Because to me, it was Sam Hartman, but he stayed and he transferred. So next year, I think he's probably, him and May are probably going to be, and Caleb Williams is going to probably be top 1, 2, and 3, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who is the guy now, though, that we like, fuck, this guy's really good. Nobody really knows about him, like Josh Allen coming out of fucking Wyoming. Yeah. Is there a guy out there? Because I saw the Hafer guy, or Hafner, I don't know the name. Decent kid, can spin it. I also like the O'Connell kid, I believe his name is, at Purdue.
Yeah.
So and everyone compares him to Drew Brees only because it's fucking Purdue.
Right, because of his fucking college uniform.
So I'm just like, these are the professionals we listen to. Man, Hector, much love to you, dog. Much love to everybody with the birthday shout out, man. I appreciate you. And I say, fuck you, motherfuckers, for letting me know I'm a year older. But I appreciate you guys, man, because I truly woke up this morning. If I'd have known it was my birthday without thinking about it too long, I would have woke up like, fuck, it's my birthday today. I probably wouldn't even have done a show. I truly forgot about it. I don't have no fucking idea. I don't do birthdays. I really don't give a fuck about them. It's not like I got 6 kids running over and a wife coming home to me and saying, let's go have Chuck E. Cheese. Has basically called them out. She's declared war against the real women. Megan Rapinoe can eat a dick. All these women that go out and talk about women's rights, now she's going against the grain as a real woman, and after her career has already fucking ended, she wants to come out and talk about the made-up humans' rights. Well, you didn't have to play against a man, motherfucker. Man, I never liked the Megan Rapinos. I used to have arguments about this fucking broad. I'm glad that Riley Gaines has stood her ground and said, fuck you, Megan Rapinoe. I'm so happy that a real woman has called out this motherfucker. And you know what? I was starting to lean towards lesbians as my new favorite person. I love lesbians. They can't do no wrong to me. And now with all the made-up humans, I'm like, fuck, lesbians seem like the rational fucking people of all these fucking people. If we're talking about the LGBTQ community, lesbians have to be on my top fucking tier. Now they're not again because of Megan Rapinoe coming out and basically saying it's okay to fucking have a man born with a dick to play and compete versus a natural-born woman in a sport. Darren Gordon Hill said only Coach JB's opinion counts. Fucking right it does, especially on my show, bitch. Motherfucker. Goddamn right it does, especially on my show, motherfucker. That's why you in there, motherfucker. I'm not on your show. Oh, bitch-ass fucking talk-a-lots. Motherfuckers all talk a lot. Quote of the day. Let's get you started, as we always do. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Contrary to belief, is brought to you by Candidate CBD. But that is the quote of the day. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Let that sink in. Contrary to belief, brought to you by Candidates. You only fail when you stop believing. You only fail when you stop trying. And you only succeed when you understand failure is just a word that doesn't belong in your vocabulary. Contrary to belief, all those little brain food for thought for your little brain food for you this morning. Poll question. Would you rather go to bed early, wake up late, or go to bed late and wake up early? I know everybody on TikTok would rather go to bed late and wake up late. Because they don't understand what it is to grind, work hard, or anything. They're the ones out there looting right now in Oakland and St. Louis and Chicago because they don't know how to go work for shit. They worried about mommy, gimme. No, son, you can't have it. Oh, man, I'm looting Walmart. Soft ass, pussy ass. You kids, man, I'm telling you, boy, you kids got issues. I wish I could slap the shit out of every single one of you soft motherfuckers. But guess what? Your mommy and daddy just allow it. They don't coach it. The force feeding of these fucking made up humans, I got to be honest. And this is a lady that sued the school. And then this is what happened after. Please take a listen and it's under advisory. You may not want to see this shit.
I will speak loud for those who cannot speak. I'm a proud he, she, they, them, whatever. I am a boyfriend to a beautiful woman. I am a girlfriend to a handsome trans man. And I am also a girlfriend to an incredibly beautiful woman.
Wait up.
A boyfriend to a...
Wait up. Time out. Listen, we're going to get into sports. But I got to get into this real shit. What the fuck did this motherfucker just say he's a boyfriend to and a girlfriend to? Please, I gotta get your take on this one. I'm confused.
I am a boyfriend to a beautiful woman. I am a girlfriend to a handsome trans man. And I am also a girlfriend to an incredibly beautiful woman.
How many things can you be? I did not know that we had a dick, a pussy, an asshole. To follow, it's so completely soft. It's a fucking 20-minute review for any little foul. I mean, we're talking about a hangnail. It's a fucking review. Let's see. Flagrant one success. He farted on him, and we heard it. He has a flagrant one. Oh, shit. Let's see. He sharted. That's a shit and a fart mixed. He's flagrant 2. You're out. And, by the way, you cut him with your nail on the way down from the fart, and that is an automatic suspension for 2 games. Dog, I don't want to see a 10-minute review for a fucking common foul. Everything's a fucking flagrant. Like, it's hard to watch. I can't do it. I don't know, man. And then the fucking kid for the Timberwolves breaks his hand on the fucking wall on the way out. Punches his hand on the way out. This is what's going on. I don't know if you've heard the audio that got leaked. The audio got leaked. The audio got leaked from the locker room of the Minnesota team. And here, take a listen.
Kiss his ass way too much. Don't tell me focus. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
There's no way you've seen Rebound, the Earl Manigault story, and don't have some sort of feeling about it. You guys are out of your fucking mind. If you have never watched Rebound, the real Earl Manigault story, not fucking Rebound with Martin Short, slapdick. Rebound, the Earl Manigault story. Go watch it. Not fucking Martin Short's Rebound. Holy shit. I'm not that big of a fucking slapdick, dog. Go watch Rebound, the Earl Manigault story. Don Cheadle plays Earl Manigault. Forrest Whitaker plays the Rucker. It's true story. One of my good friends from Watts, from the Nickerson Gardens, is in the movie. DeAnthony Langston, Verbum Day legend, Nickerson Gardens legend, is in the movie. He plays Lou Alcindor. If you watch the movie, good friend of mine plays Kareem before Kareem. Power Memorial High School, where Kareem Abdul-Jabbar went, formerly Lou Alcindor. My boy DeAnthony Langston plays him in the movie. The greatest sports movie of all time. And yes, it is a story involved, but it is a true sports movie, sports story, true story. Rebound is my favorite movie of all time and sports movie of all time. So it covers both things. Rebound is my all-time favorite movie, by the way. Man, this ain't Rebound with Martin Lawrence, Meeks. See, that's the difference. Some of you motherfuckers are not very cultured. Come on, man. Rebound with Martin Lawrence? You shitting me? No, that ain't the movie I'm talking about. I'm talking about Rebound. It's called the Earl Manigault story. Go check it out. Let me put it on the ticker real quick before I bring Zach in. It's okay to let go, contrary to belief. You have created space for better things to enter your life. It's okay to let some of this bad shit go. Trust me. It's okay. It'll open up shit to allow new shit in. Contrary to belief, it allows and has created space for better things. Be strong and move on. It's time to be happy again, contrary to belief. Too many of you cats hold on to some bullshit. Contrary to belief, be good enough to forgive someone. Just don't be stupid enough to trust them again. That is contrary to belief. Draymond Green, though, is another reason why we're soft. Here's my take on Draymond. Draymond Green, contrary to belief, is a shitbird. I'm not a big Draymond Green fan at all. Here's the thing about it. I think he's a fake wankster, fake-ass good boy. I think he's a fake tough guy. But at least he's been consistent his whole career. Here's the thing about it, though. We are literally suspending a human from a professional game in sport without pay. A guy that usually shows up to work and plays at least. At least Draymond plays most of the time. He's not a load manager guy that I'm aware of. I don't follow him in particular. I don't follow the NBA no more. It's so soft. But the last time I checked, at least he plays the games. So we're suspending a guy that plays the games. We're rewarding guys that don't play, like Kawhi Leonard. I hope Kawhi Leonard goes off on the Suns. He should. Motherfucker been off for 6 months. I mean, goddamn. He should be fresh. Kawhi Leonard should be the freshest cat on the block. He better be ready to go. He should play 40 minutes a game. People are like, oh, Kawhi playing 40 minutes. Motherfucker, he should be playing 40 minutes. Like, are you kidding me? Lakers play tonight in Memphis. They're looking to go 2-0. At this point, if Ja Morant don't play, Ja Morant, because he makes me go ha, because he's a fake-ass good boy. I think the Lakers blow them out again. Let's get into DeMar Hamlin. I really don't like to discuss this motherfucker, but let's get into him. Fully cleared to resume playing football. Like, I look at him and I'm thinking, damn, is he real? Is he fake? Is he AI? Is he a made-up human? We don't know about this cat no more. I think we're confused about DeMar Hamlin, aren't we? I don't know. But apparently, he's cleared all of a sudden. Hooray, Lord! He is back. Remember this cat made like $30 million on GoFundMe because all you soft motherfuckers feel sorry? You set this cat up for life. He'll probably never play again. He's probably not even a real cat. Oh, my God. You will fall for anything and stand for nothing. It blows my mind how fucking weak-minded you guys are. It's unbelievable. The greatest NFL legendary gimmick of all time. God damn, DeMar Hamlin. Congratulations, DeMar Hamlin. He is back. DeMar Hamlin's back. Everybody on TikTok's like, oh, man, you're rude, coach. You're an asshole. You guys know who Keenan Kell is, the two brothers that fuck around. They always make these jokes. I don't know if you guys have seen when they have him. They got Keenan Kell. They do a little skit where they're shaking hands, and when they see a brother, they dap him up, they hug, they all love. They see a white dude, and it's just a straight handshake. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know if you guys have seen that skit, but have you guys seen the D'Amico Ryans introductory speech and how he addressed the team? Have you seen this shit? Very, very funny. Take a look.
Ready to rock?
Oh, yeah. Ready. Ready to go.
See. Boy, clean. I see. Good to see you, man. What's up, man? Good. Kurt Goat. What's up, man? Great. Yes, sir. Sting. What's up with you? Book. Man. What's up, man? Good. Kurt Goat. What's up, man? Great. Yes, sir. Sting. What's up with you? Great, man. How you doing? Y'all get in the front, man. It ain't about me. Y'all get in the front.
Hey, Key and Peele, whatever. That was it right there, dog. That shit is a real life thing. That is a real thing. Now, see, to me, real is real. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're the white player with the black coach. I don't care if you're the white coach with the black player. If you can't adapt to both, you shouldn't be a head coach. I'm just going to keep it real. I got to get into this basketball thing real quick. Giannis did the self triple-double. He got himself one. Kendrick Perkins, who I was talking about earlier, Kendrick Perkins came out and basically, talked about nobody looks up at the box and nobody knows what's going on. Him and JJ Redick have been having this soft-ass beef online and on ESPN. But now what can Kendrick Perkins say? Why is Kendrick Perkins always putting his foot in his mouth? And why is everything he says, why is it not right? Why is he always fucking wrong? I don't know. But AD goes off last night for the Lakers. And he has, I think, 40 or 39 and 20 boards. Dog, he's a talented freak. Anthony Davis is probably the single most talented big man in basketball. I would argue, if we're just talking talent, natural shot, use of both hands around the rim, athletically gifted as far as just ability, jumping, moving, running, long athletic cat, soft touch. I would argue he's better than anybody, but you're never going to put him above Joker, Embiid, Giannis, any of these guys because he's pussy. So, I mean, look at some of this shit that happens to him that is so pussy soft. Dog, what? Are you shitting me? I mean, dog, I don't know if I've ever seen a softer cat. Like, he stopped the drill. This motherfucker stopped the drill. Like, what the fuck are we doing? You broke a nail, motherfucker? You broke a fucking nail? You fucking bitch. You broke a nail? Yesterday, he gets scraped across the eye. I make a tweet about it laughing. I'm at Pat Perez's house fucking around, and I'm like, homie, you're done for a month. You're out for a month. Every single other day, he's out for a month. And I'm like, God damn. AD would drop 30 and 17 on Lambeer. I would bet you my fucking house that he wouldn't finish the game. And he wouldn't even come close because he's not dropping 30 and 17 on Lambeer, you fucking idiot. He has to drop 30 and 17 on Rick Mahorn, Lambeer, John Sally. By the way, all three of those dudes were gangsters on the court. AD is a prankster on the court. So shut the fuck up. You say some dumbass shit. You must be 18 years old. Mia Khalifa, Jacob Martin said. He would pick the broad that's been ran through by half of L.A. Oh, man. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Little girl. Big titties, though. Little girl, though. Jennifer Aniston. Too little. I can't do the skinny little things. I need meat, man. I need meat. Need some thighs. Need some ass. Bree said Mark Wahlberg. Interesting. I believe Mark Wahlberg used to suck dick, Bree. I just want to throw it out there. I know I sound like the hater when the girl says who they like because the guy always wants to be the guy. But I'm just saying, back when I was in high school, I'm pretty sure that what were they called? What were those motherfuckers called? What was their group called? God damn, what was the Marky Mark's group called? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? No, it was I'm just being Bree, I don't know your age, Bree. I'm not sure. I know you're around my age. You don't remember? They had to get their stomachs pumped? That's a real story. You better go look it up. Nah, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, that was the other thing. They used to have kids, what was it, or kids on the block. Kids on the block or whatever. New Kids on the Block. New Kids on the Block. There you go, Calvin Dickerson. New Kids on the Block suck dicks. They had to have their stomachs pumped. Go look it up. I ain't telling no lie. Shit. I ain't telling no lie. Just trying to be honest with you, Bree. Hey, it's all right. Shit, Marky Mark's stomach's been pumped for a long time since. He's all right. How ironic is that? Everybody's like, no, that's Donnie. Like, damn, you guys know who sucked dicks or not, huh? Oh, man, that's crazy. It blows my mind. Right before the play-in. So let me explain my version of the NBA play-in. All right, here as it goes. Here it goes, how JB style. So it used to be 1 through 8, right? 1 played 8, 2 played 7, 3 played 6, 4 played 5. Now, JB's version, trying to break this down. So, 1 through 6 get in the playoffs. 7 and 8, 9 and 10 get a play-in. If 7 wins, they go and play the 2 seed. If they lose one game, they get to play the loser of the 10 versus 9 seed. And if they win that one, they get to go back up and play the 7 seed. And then I think if they lose that one, I think then they're finally eliminated. And then the 7 seed gets a consolation. They get to go back and play the 10 seed who beat the 9 seed twice after they lost the first one. But then they got to play a second 10 seed game against the 7 seed who beat the 8. And then they lose against the 8, and then the 8's back in the motherfucking playoffs because they got to beat the 7 seed the second time. They stayed alive, and then the 7th seed now gets to go play the 9 who finally beat the 10 seed for the second time because they lost the first time to the 10 seed, which knocked them down. So then they had to go back and get to play the 7 who lost to Minnesota, which is the 8. And then the 8 gets to play a second game, a consolation game. So then the 8 seed gets to go play the fucking 6 seed that got in, Golden State Warriors. They're in this fucking thing. So they're the 6 seed now, and they'll get to play. Holy fuck, homie. Are you shitting me? Who the fuck made up this shit? Homie, you got to be shitting me. Who the fuck wants to give everyone a fucking trophy? Like, are you shitting me? Everybody fucking deserves a trophy. Let's give everyone a fucking chance. Not only one chance, a fucking another chance. So you're telling me if the Lakers win tomorrow, the 7th seed, they go on. They go on. If they lose tomorrow, correct me if I'm wrong here. If the Lakers lose tomorrow, they still are in it. They get to play the winner of the 9 and 10 seed game. And then if they win that game, they're back in the winner's circle, and they get to play the winner of the 8 that played the 10, I get. I fucking don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not going to watch it. It's unfucking believable. I don't know, man. It's unfucking believable. It's incredibly hard to watch, hard to follow. It's so completely soft. It's a fucking 20-minute review for any little foul. I mean, we're talking about a hangnail. It's a fucking review. Let's see. Flagrant 1. I love offending folks. I just know right away you're a weak-minded little bitch. Tik Tok, what's cracking? Somebody said, my stepdad knows you. Well, I'd rather your stepmom knows me. I'd rather your stepmom knows me over your stepdad, but I'm glad your stepdad knows me. He might be my homeboy. I don't know. Who is he? That on ESPN. But I haven't seen that yet. I think that, I don't know, man. I'm going to dive into the NFL shit later with Matt, but the Aaron Rodgers thing, if he continues to weigh this out and string it out, I'm losing interest in the motherfucker. Like, I'm like, dog, yeah. It's more of a show now for you. I'm like kind of over the whole show. You go in a black box, you do the ayahuasca or whatever the fuck it is. Like, you go up in a tree with your fucking hairy feet, females. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, how about you just fucking go play football or retire? I don't care. My pronouns are slap and dick, fuck and off. Like, gentlemen, I don't know. Some of you ladies may like ladies. I'm all good. I got to be honest. I miss regular gay folks. I miss regular gay motherfuckers. That's just real shit. I miss regular gay folks. I just want the regular gay folks to come back. The made-up humans are absolutely destroying the fucking country. Holy shit, they got to be the devil. They got to be the devil. The made-up humans are fucking, it makes me just like, damn, where's the regular gay folks? I need you back. These made-up humans, dog, holy shit. They have destroyed this shit. They're attacking the babies, attacking the kids. Oh, my goodness, it's bad. God damn. AD got hurt, too, by the way. I can't move my arm. Are you shitting me, AD? I can't move my arm. That motherfucker got a stinger. AD got a stinger. Do you know that football O linemen and D linemen have it happen to them every single snap? Do you know we get stingers every single snap in football? And if we would have did that, oh my God, there's a stinger. I can't move my arm. This motherfucker had to get taken back to the goddamn helipad and almost had to go to the emergency room for a fucking stinger. Everybody gets a stinger in football every time O-line, D-lineman hit. Do you realize if we would have come out every time we got a stinger? Oh my God. It's hard to watch that pussy motherfucker, man. It is hard to watch that pussy motherfucker. You know why it's hard? I'll tell you why it's hard. It's not because JB just don't like AD and he's going to attack AD's character. No, it's not. AD, in my opinion, can be the best hooper in the NBA. Period. He's the most talented big man in the NBA. Above Giannis, above Joker, above Embiid. That is my personal opinion. AD has a all-around full skill set. He can shoot. He can use his left. He has a mid-range. He can shoot the three. He can make free throws. He has a natural stroke. He has post moves. He has a soft touch around the rim, and he is the most skilled big man in the NBA, in my opinion. That is why it hurts me when I see this soft pussy just waste talent. That's all he does. He just wastes talent. He's a waste of talent. That is why it troubles me when I see this soft pussy always bitching and moaning and always fucking, I'm just like, dog, what he could have been. And to put him in the top 50 still blows my mind. He's a top 50 skilled player of all time, no doubt. But nuts and guts, dog, have to come into consideration when we're picking these top 50 guys. I'm just being honest. It's got nuts and guts have to come into consideration when we're picking these top 50s when we do this fucking shit every time. I'm just being honest. Eddie, shut up. God damn, Eddie. What are you going to do? Are you going to teach your kid to be like AD or going to teach him to be like Kobe? But like, dog, let's be honest. I gotta show some things here today. Oh man, this thing right here. Listen, I'm not condoning that we beat up certain people and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not condoning that. Come on, let's just be honest. I'm not, but I gotta be real. You know, I'm gonna be real. And if this is not possibly one of the funniest videos that I've ever seen, please, Lord, excuse me for being this person that I am, but I have to share the truth to everybody. Hey, start none, won't be none. This guy with no arms called the black dude the N-word. Don't start none, won't be none. That motherfucker got field goal good. Dog, he got kicked in the hip. Oh, man, I must have died when I saw that. Let's show it again. Oh, my God. See, I don't feel bad at all. I don't care if you have no arms. That cat whole back buckled. I don't care if you have no arms, dog. Doing wrong and doing right. That's period. That's it. I don't care about your excuse. You being handicapped doesn't give you an excuse to go outside and go out of pocket. I'm just telling you. Like, let's be real. I don't care. Don't start none, won't be none. Period. Point blank. I am from the worst neighborhood in America for most of the part of my life growing up. All right. In the 80s, Compton was the killing fields of the United States of America. And it was the murder capital every year, probably for 10 years straight in the 80s, probably most of the 90s, probably for 2 or 3 decades. We've got to go back to the 70s after the Watts riots. We can talk about Compton and what it is. And we have pockets of bad cities all over, you know, Coach St. Louis, Detroit, and Chicago. Well, you guys all came after. You all came after what the fuck we did, just so we're clear. So let me clarify. Having said that, I had every excuse to sling dope, make a left at the stop sign, go robbing, pillage, stealing. I grew up with every fucking major gangster and drug dealer in America that you could think of. That is the baddest of the bad. And you don't see them on social media, by the way. They don't have social media, by the way. And I want to be clear, all right? They don't have social media for a reason. And it's not to talk to you. It's to avoid the fucking law, number one. God damn, Ash. My fucking dog's thrown up 4 fucking times in my fucking hallway. You're a fuck. You better stop eating that shit. There he goes. 4th fucking time. I got a hell of a job to clean up after this. Motherfucker. Anyway, you get the real and raw uncut fucking show here. Ash is thrown up. Oh, 5th time. It's happening right now. 5th time. Good job. What the fuck did you eat all weekend? Come here. Come here. Come here. What the fuck have you ate, dude? Maybe you'll learn, huh? Go lay down. This fucking dog. God damn, homie. Come here. Hey, Matt is what's your name? Agrumodus? You sound like fucking balls-alitis, motherfucker. Like you got my balls in your jaws. Come have my ribs, motherfucker, and then talk. This motherfucker saw a picture of my ribs on TV and thinks that they're fucking burnt or garbage. Well, I saw your girl's pussy on a picture she sent me, and I'm going to say the same thing. The motherfucker, the bitch took her clit and her lips. She took her 2 lips and tied them in a knot. Now, how the fuck did your bitch tie her pussy in a knot? And you're really fucking with that? You really are fucking with that, homie? You really? Are you shitting me? Your girl tied her pussy in a knot and you don't think she's getting ran through by donkey dick every day? Holy shit. Let's just keep it real. Let's be honest. Those kids that you see, the number of kids, like how many kids are in there? I mean, there's a lot, right? A lot of kids in these fucking things, right? Look how many kids and people are in here. Like, these are a lot of people. Like, look at the people in there. Look at all those kids, dog. Those are a lot of people. They all have a parent, correct? Am I tripping? Do they not all have a parent? Someone's allowing this shit. These babies just didn't get in on their big wheel and ride on over to the fucking made-up human expose. Sorry, they didn't just get on their fucking trikes and roll on over to the fucking Hooters to have a fucking made-up human teach them how to twerk. So let's just be real. Let's stop looking at the kids as much as we look at these fucked up parents. You guys are like having that, what do you call it? That feminine, masculine energy. This is a lot of you guys on Twitter right now today. That's you guys on Twitter right now, kind of acting tough, but really like, oh shit, did Putin really do that? That's you guys on Twitter. Oh shit. Nah, we're not going to war. That motherfucker, you motherfuckers is scared as shit right now. This is what I'm scared of, though. I want to be clear here. All right? I am truly scared of one thing. And I'm going to be honest, dog. I'm going to be real honest. In my opinion, this is who our front line is. This is the people that are getting drafted day one. If something ever were to happen in 2023, if we have a draft, I want to be clear. Blake, that's my point. Great segue. Look at who's on the front line. Everybody right here getting called in to draft. Here's who they look like. By the way, make sure you see her crying. That's who our front line is, homie. Our front line just got drafted. That's who they are. That's who the front line is. Like, shit, man. I'm doing TikTok, man. God damn it, I just got drafted. I don't know what, I want to just do TikTok dances, man. You think Russia's doing TikTok dances? Man, I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. But let me put a perspective. I want to ease your mind as a leader of people. Like I told you last week, we were talking about this, and I said, if the airplane's going down, the captain still has the obligation to be a leader, and he should be like, ding, hello, everybody. This is your friendly captain speaking. Listen, we're going to go through a little turbulence here today, but don't worry about nothing. We'll be out of it 15, 20 minutes. I'll see you guys in a little while. Holy shit, we're going down, brother. Just strap your shit up, man. Don't fucking say nothing. Ding! Hello, everybody. This is your friendly captain speaking. We're entering some rough airspace. We'll be out of it shortly. I'll see you soon. We're going the fuck down. Make sure everybody fucking straps up. Call your mama. Text your baby. We're fucked. Ding! Everybody, just put your seatbelts on. Keep them fastened and make sure that you are sitting upright. Put your trays up just in case we hit a little bit of a rough patch. I appreciate you guys, and we'll be through this shortly. Fucking get ready to go down. Like, that's what you don't need to let everybody know. So, dog, I don't know if you saw my little video. I posted a fucking video. Dog, I don't know how I'm alive right now. I did a full 360 in my truck on the freeway, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? The back end wiggled a little bit. I felt like, okay, a tire blew out. So I'm like, all right, I'm in the fast lane. Let me slow down, get over. So I wait. But, dog, as soon as I lose the back end, just lost it. And I got a cigar in the mouth. I'm just driving along, listening to fucking 50 Cent. Motherfucker spins, Zach. I'm facing oncoming traffic on the freeway. Oh shit. Going 80, dog. And then I fucking spin. It spins me back. Lucky my dad was a truck driver, dog. I'm just sitting there fucking just kind of relaxed, like whipping it the same way. And I'm facing back normal again. And I'm like, how the fuck? My heart didn't even beat, Zach, because I don't think I realized what the fuck happened. So I finally merged over to get off, and I get off real quick and pull over. Dog, I don't have one piece of rubber on the rim.
I saw the picture of the rim. I didn't know what happened. That's wild as shit.
I'm like, how the fuck? I'm going to the tire place this morning, dog, right after the show. I'm like, motherfucker, I just bought those tires. And I'm like, man, and dog, I swear to God, I get picked up, getting the truck picked up. I get picked up. We're driving on the same freeway to my house. And I think black ice is real out here because this fucking Honda Accord in front of me loses it, tries to brake like an idiot, fucking hits the center divider, bounces off, and dog falls off the freeway.
Oh, shit.
So I'm the 911 caller. I called 911. There's no one else on the freeway. I called 911.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, holy fuck, dog. What the fuck is happening out here?
Were they all right?
I don't know. I couldn't stop. I was in a tow truck.
Oh, shit.
Tow truck guy was like, fuck. I was like, dog. Love the replacements. Number 5. Man, number 5 is tough for me because this is one of my all-time favorite movies. Shane Falco, yeah. Number 5 is tough for me because this movie right here, I could easily have at number 1. That's how tough my top 5 is. This is how tough my top 5 is. I could easily have my number 5 movie at my number 1 movie. Very, very easily. Number 5, The Natural. Robert Redford hits the cover off the ball, puts the ball into the lights at the end. It's the single greatest ending to a movie in the history of cinema. Fight me on that. The Natural. Sean Waffle, I know you're a fan. Is that not the greatest ending to a movie on cinema history? The Natural. Robert Redford, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. You don't know what you're missing. It is a baseball movie depicted in the 30s, and Robert Redford was the shit. He was basically the best thing going. He strikes out Babe Ruth when he was young, and then he gets shot by a psycho fucking Instagram model who would be equivalent to today, or a made-up human, whatever it would have been, shoots the guy because he's great, doesn't want greatness to happen, and then he takes a setback for fucking 18 years and then makes a comeback and gets into Major League as a hitter. He was a pitcher, comes back as a hitter, and basically argue that he's one of the best baseball players ever, and then they find out he has an old injury and blah, 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 and then he hits a home run and walks off into the sunset. The Natural, number 5, one of my favorite movies of all time. I think The Natural could be my number 1, but I got it at number 5, all right? So it is what it is. The Sandwich. Listen, dog, we are taking words way too serious in a world that is driven by words and characters. You have character count on Twitter unless you become Twitter Blue members, which I'm not doing. So I may lose my blue check mark that I got when I was on the shitter one day, just out of nowhere. I refuse to pay $8 to somebody to prove who I am. I got an ID, dog. I got a social security number. I'd be damned to pay $8. Now, the only reason I was going to pay $8 on Twitter was to have the extended video. But I didn't know if I paid the $8 and does that take my original verification away and give me the new Twitter Blue? That's what I don't want. Because I don't want that to happen. You know, I was like, fuck it. Let me put a shitbird in America. Oh, man. Anyway, all right, enough. All the real TikTokers, stand up. Appreciate you. Come on over to YouTube Live. All the fake ones, keep slurping. Bows in your jaws. That's going to be a new song. Bows in your jaws. I got to make that song and make it for TikTok. I think I'm going to make that song. Bows for your jaws. I got my balls in your jaws. I think TikTok, you know damn well these young cats wake up. And, you know, these young cats wake up, and I bet you they like they got the nastiest stank breath. Because, these young cats don't know how to maintain any type of cleanliness, right? They're horrible. These cats, have you ever walked by these young cats at Walmart and these motherfuckers try to talk to you? Have you ever smelled worse breath in your life? Have you noticed this thing about American young kids? America, stand up. Have you noticed these young kids, especially these young TikTokers, their breath smells like a bag of balls. Balls, dick, and pussy. We call it budussy. I'm like, damn, dog. You cats. Come on, Gavin Taylor, another made-up human. God damn. Dog, these cats don't know how to wash their ass, brush their teeth. They think their mama's supposed to wake up, brush their teeth, wipe their ass, and do everything. I'm like, God damn, son. Do you know how to wash your ass and brush your teeth? Like, don't come near me at Walmart asking for my autograph. Your breath smells like a bag of balls. I'm going to put that on the t-shirt. Bag of balls. Bag of balls. Bag o' balls. That's how bad your breath smell. God damn. I mean, dog, it's unbelievable. Like, canceled. Congratulations. You got Bud Light canceled. But you're not canceling these weirdo-ass cats that are grooming the young kids. I am so happy. If you haven't heard the naval, the captain of a Navy ship, 21 years, listen to this.
Middle school student here in Martin County, former senior reactor operator at the nuclear power plant up on Hudson Island, and commander, United States Navy, retired. Ray Bradbury, the author of Fahrenheit 451, had a great quote. You don't have to burn books to destroy a culture. You just have to get people to stop reading them. On September 11, 2001, I was on board USS Theodore Roosevelt when religious fanatics who wouldn't even let women be educated flew planes into the World Trade Center and my Pentagon. Spent the last decade of my naval career fighting religious fascism abroad. Never thought I'd have to fight it right here in the United States of America. I grew up in rural South Carolina, and books got me out of the trailer parks. My parents trusted those educators and the librarians to let me read what I needed to read. I spent 21 years in the Naval Nuclear Propulsion Program, where Admiral Hyman Rickover said a questioning attitude was the key to success in the nuclear power program. I want my son exposed to different ideas and different viewpoints so that he can learn to think critically and not be force-fed somebody else's opinion. We've all been exposed to different opinions. Makes us better, makes us stronger. Adversity has made me stronger. I didn't sacrifice 21 years of my life to stand idly by while religious fanatics and other fanatics try to impose fascism on my country. I urge you to think about what a book ban needs and use transparency. I don't need anyone else telling my son what he can and cannot read. I'm very perfectly capable of determining that for myself. Thanks for your time. Thank you for listening. I urge you to remember the Little Rock Nine. Thank you.
Man, here's the thing about it. We'll cancel Bud Light. I'm sure Bud Light will be back. Big fish eat little fish. They'll bounce back. We'll cancel them, but we won't cancel the teachers who are grooming our kids. We won't cancel the made-up humans that are having drag queen events in Hooters with 8 and 9-year-olds, but we'll cancel Bud Light. See, it's all about what you guys want to cancel. That's the bottom line. So I just hope we cancel some more important shit out there, like teachers kissing windows and shit like that. That's kind of what I'm wanting to make sure. Grip it and rip it, Steven. Grip it and rip it. No doubt. No doubt. Schulte, no doubt. Bree said her great-grandfather was born 3 days later. Damn. My grandpa was already 12 years old. Let that sink in. My grandpa was born in 1900. Yeah, good citizen. I've heard these stories. Congressmen opposing the Federal Reserve were on there, and a bunch of Rockefellers were supposed to be on there. They got off the ship, and then the ship sank. I got to be honest. Let me ask you this question, though. 1912. Are we going to really say that somebody went down there and fucking lit some dynamite or something and threw it in the hole? I'm confused because how would they sink that thing in 1912? Even if it was a man that did it, you got some great explosive fucking devices on that thing in 1912. You got to have to tell me you literally know how to put a depth charge on the right part of the metal to blow that ship up, and apparently nobody heard an explosion, or you're saying that they just drove directly into an iceberg on purpose. The captain and all, he's like, fuck it. They didn't pay me enough. I'm just going to hit this motherfucker head on. I don't know about the conspiracy of the Titanic, but it sank. Without further ado, it's Menace Monday after all. We got to bring my main man, Zach Smith, in. Zach, you got a side chick? Or does your girl got a side dick? Like, Zach, let's be real. If we're sitting here talking about side bitches and side dicks all the time, don't you think you're going to have more of it happen?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm just confused. Would you ever do this, Zach? I don't know if you caught this, but would you ever fucking in your life put a drone over your girl and follow her around?
No.
Hey, where you at right now, though?
Nah, I'm out.
You about to go to Walmart right now?
Yeah.
Coming from where?
What are you talking about?
Britt, real quick, look up. You see me? You see me? Wave to the camera. Wave to the camera.
Where would you get a drone from?
It don't matter where I got it from. Where's the kid at? Tell who kid is that?
Why are you following?
Bro, so you gonna leave the kid?
I don't know who kid.
You gonna leave the kid? Who that's a dude kid?
Dog, I don't even want to get. I'm just like,
Said,
dog.
whose kid is that?
So Zach, I walk home and I have dinner with my so-called girl, and we're sitting there at the table. I'm giving her a fucking chicken nugget, and I'm like, hey, we fucking tonight? Nah, I'm good. I'm tired. How's work? Work's same. What's going on? Dog, it's over, homie. You didn't figure it out? I don't need to get a drone. No. Tyreek Hill says he's going to retire after 2025. I'm glad, Jamel. I appreciate you coming in the chat out every day and chopping it up. I love discussions that have disagreements. I believe they can become great banter. Barbershop banter. That is what it is. That is what barbershop banter is for all you out there. Jamil and I discussing and going back and forth about LeBron, his opinion versus mine. That is a barbershop banter. That don't mean I hated him. He hates me. That don't mean I'm like, dog, some of you cats you've never been in a barbershop banter. That shit blows my mind. You couldn't handle a mama joke. And we're gonna start you off though, as you always know, with the quote of the day. Let's get that started. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. Salt and sugar look the same. Be careful who you trust. A lot of you guys are young and ignorant. You just stuck your finger in a jar. You licked that bitch. You thought it was sugar, and it was salt. Just telling you, dog, that's real shit. You better be careful who you trust because salt and sugar looks the absolute same. And I don't know if you realize that shit. I tell you guys all the time, don't be surprised about being backstabbed. Be surprised at who's fucking doing the stabbing. That's the shocker. That's not even a shocker no more, though. Contrary to belief, real quick, my 4 things I live by in life I want to talk to you about. This is things money can't buy. Everyone's so worried about money. Number 1, manners. Manners can't buy fucking money. I know that much. Manners cannot buy money. Just contrary to belief. Morals. Motherfucking morals cannot buy money. I don't know if you know that or not. But morals cannot buy money. Money cannot buy morals. I'm sorry. I'm over here doing multitasking shit. You young, boy. You motherfuckers are young. I love We Are Marshall. One of my former Arena League wide receivers is in the movie. Right when they're doing a little bit of Oklahoma drill kind of thing. They're kind of in the huddle talking shit. A kid named Ryan. He was my Arena League receiver. Played at Iowa State, by the way. He was in We Are Marshall. Great movie. I'm not a McConaughey guy like that. McConaughey being the head coach, it killed the movie to me. It absolutely killed the movie to me. I mean, just come on, guy. Like, come on, man. That motherfucker is not the coach. He was a horrible fucking coach, dog. He was a fucking horrible coach. He was horrible. At 3 a.m, and then that's what happens. That happens in Vegas quite a bit. But either way, I would expect my wife to do that. But I would also grab the broad's hand, like, bitch, get off my fucking shit. You can't handle this anyway. My shit's 8 inches around. So, I'm like, come on, man. You can't do that to these people like that. I feel you, but I don't give a fuck. Anyway, it's real. It's a great day to have a great fucking day. Appreciate you all. Join the Discord. If you're not a member, do it. On me on 3. Pound the like button for your boy right now. It takes you 1 fucking second. Can you just hit the like button real quick? On 3 on me. 1, 2, 3. Pound the like button. Appreciate all you guys, man. Much love to everybody in here.